Hi and welcome to Nary's Laces. Today I'm going to share a happy mail and a peacock journal that I just finished making. It's one of those finish me journals. Okay, so this way, you know, I design it and you guys finish. I leave some pages so you guys can finish it, or whoever buys the journal can finish it. Okay, that's why I call it Finish Me Journals. Okay, so today I'm sharing some happy mail that I got from Genevieve. Now I did receive this a while ago. I just haven't had time. Not that I haven't had time. That's a lie. I did have time. I do have time. It's just I wasn't showing it because I wasn't using it at the moment because I was doing all lace stuff. So now that I'm getting back into journal making, I started pulling out all my journal stuff. So here I am sharing Genevieve Dawn's happy mail that she sent me, and I thank you so much. Okay, thought you would like the illustrations from the story, but I ripped them while removing it, so I added a second story you might like. Okay, so this is cool. I will read that. Let me see. An Asian unicorn known as Japan as Kirin. Let me tell you, Frankie would love this. Okay, because Frankie is if you guys don't know, Frankie is with autism, and oh, look at that. She speaks 5 different languages, and her favorite language is Japanese. And she speaks it well. I don't speak not 1 ounce of any languages that she speaks. I did not teach her. This is something that I guess it's part of her autism. She picks up the languages pretty quick. Look how pretty. Oh, you know I'm going to read this. Probably read this to Frankie to see. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Travel book. I got some. I did open this one and the next one. These are some music paper. I love it. I love it. It's got in all 3 colors, which I like the vintage one. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. Okay. Let me tell you, the older I get, the more I appreciate things from the past. And it's not because I'm getting older, it's because you just appreciate. Look how nice. You appreciate things from the past. You know, it brings back a lot of good memories. Things that I've never seen before. Because we were raised very by strict parents, so a lot I didn't get to see. A lot I'm learning now at my old age. Oh, look how nice. But I appreciate everything, really. I do. I'm grateful too. I'm very grateful. Okay, here's some more. This is scene of the big railroad robbery in the rural section 36 miles northwest of London. Oh wow. Is this a real newspaper? Yeah, it's the New York Times. August 9, 1963. I was a bambina. That's telling you my age, right? If I was a bambina, and we're in 2024, imagine. Yeah, I'm up there. Saturday Evening Post, October 1945. Oh, wow. Mountain moving done here. Look at this paper, so pretty. When Joe used to work in that paper mill over here in Tennessee, he used to give me all these vintage books. Really nice. I used a couple of them, and I did a couple of ephemera things. But I didn't know that you weren't allowed to use half of that stuff. They bring it there so it could be destroyed. You know, but I got a hold of a couple of them. I did some pieces, but I was told that I wasn't allowed to use them. And I wasn't selling them. I just made them into one of my projects. But it's okay. It's all good. That's when oh my goodness, what's her name? Green, something Green. What was her name? I can't think of it right now. Okay, the Dawn and Mixed Media Artist. Emerald Mama 3. Linktree Emerald Mama. That's her Linktree. Her Linktree. So we've got dictionary paper here. You know, because when I remember when I first started crafting. I mean, I've been crafting all my life because I did daycare, but I never did adult crafting until I think it started in 2012. And you know, you start learning stuff, what you can do, what you can't do. You know, it's still the same way today. You gotta be careful what you use, how you show it. You know, you got your copyrights and all that stuff. You guys, you ladies know that. Poetry just for fun. Aww. These are so nice. These are so cool. Paper, different language. I can't even begin to tell you what language that is because I don't know. Maybe if I show Frankie, Frankie will tell you. But Frankie's not here. She's downstairs. Look how pretty. Chinese to Japanese. Spanish, Italian. Oh, I think it's Italian. I can speak Spanish. I read it very, very, very little. I speak it badly. Go figure, right? Thank you so much. I appreciate all this. All these goodies. Last but not least, a large piece of player piano roll for a song I thought you would like. I wrapped it around an 8x5 11 piece of cardstock so you could chip it. Aw, thank you, sweetie. Oh, look. Frankie and Johnny. That's too cute. That is cute. Oh, look at that. Okay, you know I'm going to use that. Oh, piano paper. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, I thought I could do it that way, but I can't. It won't come out. And this is the cardstock that she wrapped it in. But this is so pretty. Thank you. Thank you. I was trying to turn it around so I could see. Let me see. Sweethearts were Johnny and Frankie. Aww. You know what I love? Remember those music, those little musical, what do you call them? She had to wrap somehow like this. Where is it? I don't know how to do it now. Anyway, remember those musical, oh, what were they? They were those little musical boxes. Well, I have one here somewhere that came in some junk mail. It wasn't for anybody particular. It's just something that I picked up from Goodwill. And it was like a little matchbox, and it had music in it. Oh my God, it's so cute. Really cute. And I used to collect, for my daughter, I used to collect a lot of musical things. She liked a lot of music back then. I mean, she still does, but, oh my God, look. Genevieve, thank you so much. I love everything. Everything is so nice. I love it. Thank you. I'm going to use every bit of it. Just like I've been using Madeline's. Madeline gave me a lot of stuff too, and I've been using it. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. But anyway, those musical things are so cute. If I find it, one day I'll show it, because obviously it was handmade by a crafty person. Oh, wait. Got some more stuff here. Vintage Rolodex cards from 3 different Rolodex that I have thrifted. The blue ones are really cool. Yeah, I see. Look at that. These are cool. Yep, gonna use them too. Thank you. Gonna use them too. And here's a card again. It would be nice if I would write the letter, right? Okay, hold on a second. I want to Rolodex one. Oh, this is a Rolodex that she altered. How cute. Okay. Yes, I could use everything you sent me. Thank you so much. Oh, she said I was able to find Italian, Greek, Spanish, and Chinese. There you go. I was also able to include a bit of German music pages, although I'm not sure it will be it'll be obvious and they're in German. Not many words. I had a lot of goodies, many labeled, and the fabric I wrapped every in is vintage. Yes. Oh, it's from her grandmother. Oh, that is so cool. But I like it. I like it. Like I said, I'm gonna make Joe's, Mr. Joe, not Mr. Joe, my Joe's. Well, not my Joe, but a friend of mine, Joe's, his journal. My grandmother. If you have questions, please. Thank you so much, sweetie. I appreciate everything that you sent me. I love it. I love it. I love it. And again, I'm grateful for anything that I receive because, you know how it is. Okay, look at all these goodies. I love it. Thank you. I'm gonna put it aside. Thank you, Genevieve Dawn. Okay, now I'm gonna show. Well, before I show my journal, I'm gonna show. Oh my God, let me tell you about this journal. Okay, you guys know I work with white, off-white, and cream. Okay, those are the colors I normally work with because that's all the laces that I have. I was trying to stay in the white because back then, when I first started selling laces, there was two other girls selling laces, and they sold color. One sold French, another one sold colored laces. So I wanted to stay away from them and just stay with the white and the creams. Okay, now everybody's selling laces, so which is good. But I had very few things in color. So I had to really dig through things from the past. And you know, for the past couple of months, that's all I've been doing is digging through all my boxes, pulling stuff out that I could start working with. Boy, you guys are going to see some old stuff that I had and I'm still working with because I don't care how old it is, I'm going to use it. I'm not a hoarder. I just put things aside because I'm working. This is what I do for a living. I work here. Okay, I sell my laces. Okay, now I'm going to play. Okay, so it's very few things that I have in color. So I pulled all this out because the theme was, okay, someone asked me a couple weeks ago, and I hope that she watches the video because, you know, she's the one that told me if I make something in Peacock, that she will take a look at it. Anyway, so I made the journal basically for her. If she likes it and she wants it, it's hers. If not, I'm going to put it up in the Etsy shop and first come, first serve. Okay? So here we go. I used fibers. Okay? And basically I didn't use those. Actually, I used one here, but let me just pull all this out. Let me pull this aside and show you which ones I use. Here they are. Okay, so back then I sold these. Okay? And here it used to be number 43, and I sold it for 120. Okay, I think there was like maybe 8 in here, but I used, you know how on the edge of the papers, you know, I would put lace. Well, this one I put fibers. So I use this one here. I use this blue one. I use this green one. I use this brown one. I think I used this purple. And I don't have any more of the blue. I think I use this purple too. But I don't have any more of the blue because that's the main color that I used. But it's so here it is. This is the last piece I have of that blue that I used. Okay. And yes, I use every bit of whatever I have. I save the scraps because I know I'm going to use it. Okay, so this is what I used for the fibers. Okay. Now let me show you what I use. I use this for the wrap, to wrap the book. Okay, this is, okay, you know, you guys, I sold, and I still have, it's in some of it's in the store. I had, how do you call it, embroidered fabrics. So this is the only piece, no, these are only 2 pieces that I have left of this one that I use. Okay, so I just use this for my journal. So this was the top of the journal. Okay, This is a piece of fabric that I have. So I put this over because I wanted that look behind it because it looks like a peacock. Okay, and then on the inside of your journal, I use this color. You'll see, I use this on the inside. Okay, so these are the fabric pieces that I used, and you guys, some of you might have this one. I don't have any more. This is the only little pieces that I have left. Okay, but yeah, I still have some of those fabrics in the store. Okay, let me see. I use this piece here in the front as a pocket. I think this one, look how pretty that is. And I just put this over it and made it into a pocket. Okay, I use this on top for I did a shaker card, and you'll see that in a little bit, on top of a shaker topper on top of the journal. Okay, this is some of the laces that I used. I use this one here. I used this, I think I used this one. I'm not really sure. I might have to look at open up the journal and see. Some of these two purple ones I used, and I use this for like the edge. Not on all of them, but you'll see. I use this one here. I like this one. Look how pretty this is. I use that one here. I use this purple. There's more of that fabric. Here's another piece of fabric I use for a pocket, and I use that on top, so like this. That's a pocket. I just wanted the color underneath. Okay, this is what I used. Okay, you'll see when I take out the journal. All I did was take these pieces off. Okay, this is a collar, and it was an ugly collar, but you know what? They make great pieces, great jewelry pieces. And I put 3 of them on the what do you call it? Oh boy, on the edge, not the edge. I can't think of it. on the back side of the journal, you'll see. Okay, so I put 3 of them there. I use this one here. I used a couple of these. These were from way back when I sold the Indian trims. Way back. We're talking about way back. Okay, I use a little bit of this here, which I don't have any left. Throw this out. Okay. I don't know if I used this. I have no idea. I use a couple little of these flowers. Not sure if I used that one. I use this little trim. So look at all the stuff that I use. And here's the green one that I used. Again, this is when I sold the Indian stuff back then. Way back. And then I use a couple of these little pieces here. I use the sequins trim. I think I used a little flower, little blue flower. Okay, I don't think I used a doily. I'm not really sure, but this should even been in there. But this is what I used for to bind the book, to bind the journal. Okay, let me put this aside. And these are bits and pieces that I still use. Okay, because I sew this on top of little cards, and you'll see that too. Okay, and I use this one too. Really pretty. So I hoard little things like that because I know I'm going to use them. Okay. And I do hoard a lot of my colored stuff because it's very rare that I use color, but I'm going to start using color now because I'm back into journal making. Okay, let me just put this away. I was going to make a peacock dangle, but I changed my mind. But I put it there because I might make another one. And this is the sequence that I used for my shaker topper. Let me put this away. And this is from Buttons Galore. Okay, this is what I use in my shaker. Okay, so let me put this aside. Now that I made a mess over here, I showed you everything that I used. Okay, so here's the journal. Okay, and this is not attached, but it's coming. This is the, okay, so there it is. And there's 3 of them. I'll show you that when I open up the book. So there's the fabric. Just one, I don't have this fabric because it's just that one piece that I have. Okay, so here's the shaker, so you can see. Okay, here's the fibers that I used around, and that pretty brown trim. And then this here, this was an applique. See? Okay. This is the journal, and I put these flowers, these peacock feathers. I think these were so pretty. Oh my god, look at the color on that. That is so pretty. I sold these way back when I was selling feathers. Okay, this is a journal. Now the reason why I left it like this, okay, let me unwrap it. And I put the topper on there because maybe you want to put something pretty on here. I don't have a peacock or anything, but I thought this was so pretty and I didn't want to cover it, so that's why I did the topper. You can glue it on there if you want. I don't know. I was gonna let you make a decision, you know. But I just left it for, so this way you can make a decision. Okay, here's the inside, as you can see. Okay, there's two signatures. Let me just open it. Okay. So you can see how pretty it looks. Oh my god, it's so pretty. It looks good in person, but then again, so does everything else. I just stuck this in there. It doesn't really belong. It belongs to one of the pages. As you can see, there's a pocket there. Okay, and see how I left some pages open, so this way you can. Okay, there's a little butterfly there, little butterfly here, some fibers. Okay, this one here, a card here, another card here. See, I use the bits and pieces. This is a pocket. Okay, some pretty images there. Here's a little middle of the book, and I used all the little all the, how do you call it, any trim that I could find that was thin enough to put on here. Now everything is sewn, but these are glued. Okay, anything that I could find that would go around here was fine. I mean, you could put, I left some empty, so this way if you have some, you could add your own. Little butterfly here, and then I have a little pocket here. I have some more peacock feathers. There's two in here. Okay, this is just a card. I did ink, don't want to bend this, ink the edges on most of the pages, and these were the colors that I used. I didn't use too much of it because I didn't want, I used the pink, I used the Bundle Sage, this one is the Salty Ocean, Peacock Feathers, Shaded Lilac, and Dusty Concord. And it's all around the edges, but like I said, not too much because I didn't want to really do anything too crazy or put too much color in here because I wanted you to do, you know, yours. Okay, here's some bits and pieces of the ephemera that came with the digitals. Okay, here's this little thing that I put together. 3 different pieces of fabric. I just stuck it on there to, at the end. Okay, this is just to remind me to show you the other stuff, which I'm going to get right now. Okay, which I'll put that aside. That's what's coming with the journal. Okay, so that's why I put that in there to remind me. Here's that green trim that I was telling you about. That this is an Indian trim from way back. Okay, here's more blue fiber. I think that's so pretty. Here's the little rick-rack. A loop-de-loop. This is purple. So there's plenty of pages for you to write in, plenty of pages for you to decorate. Okay, here's some more bits and pieces that I put together. Some more rick-rack and more fibers. Oh, this is supposed to go in there. This is some little jewelry pieces, some feather. There's a peacock, there's a bottle cap, it's not glued, and there's a little bookmark. Ooh, let's see. Hold on, let's see. So here we go. So the Peacock. Okay, here's the bottle cap, but it's not glued on, as you can see. Because I don't know if you want to put something else. I just put in there. Okay, you get one of these little tassels. Okay, here's the bookmark. I did this to match the book, and it's alcohol inks, as you can see. Pretty. And here's some feathers, some charms. Okay, goes in there, that in there. So you got some extra goodies here. That's supposed to go in there, but you know what? I'm not going to put it in there. I'm not going to force it. But it's supposed to be in that pocket. Okay, and that's basically it. There's another page there. Here's some other stuff in here. Another little pocket. Some other little goodies in there. Look how pretty. Okay, I just put that in there. Okay, and that's the back. Okay, and that is the journal. Okay, this is gonna go like this, and this goes on top. Oh wait, I thought it came out so cute. Love the journal. I do like it. I would keep it, but it's not for me. It was meant for someone that wanted me to do a peacock, and if she claims it on this video, it's hers. If not, I will put it on Etsy, and first come, first serve. Okay, now what comes with the journal, besides the little jewelry pieces, the shaker card, I have some of the rickrack that I used in, and I say rickrack, but some of the trims that I used in there. You get some of the fabrics, purple fabrics, and you get this one here. This is the one that I carry in the store. Okay, but this is specifically just for the person that buys the journal. So this is what the person will be getting. Okay, the price will be in the description box. Well, actually, I won't put it in the description box. I will let her answer me if she wants it, and if she doesn't want it, it goes into the Etsy shop. So I guess by the end of tomorrow, I will put it in the Etsy shop. Okay, and that is my journal. Tell me what you think. Did I do okay? I'm gonna be working on my next journal, and the other one, I'm going back to a white one because it was another request. So I will see you in my next video, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.